So I'm just going to head to Billy's shop. We're just going to mess around with his Mustangs, take a few rips in those, get his bike started for the first time this year. I don't think we're going to ride together today, but then after I get back from hanging out there for a bit, I'm going to ride by myself for a quick little ride, but I'm going to go see what he's doing, because he just picked up another Fox body last night, so he's got 4 now. So, Fox body Bill.
Oh my god! This is why you're a bad fucking influence. You would do this shit.
Now get sideways again.
No.
Clutch kick it.
No. Does it come with beans?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I get a double cheeseburger, plain? A large fry? And a McChicken with no lettuce, like mayo? And that'll be it. Fuck you, bitch.
Everything correct on the menu board for you?
Yeah. I can't do it loud enough.
7:35,
I can't do it loud enough.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Beans! Rack City bench, rack city bench.
Look at this hoopty.
It is a hoopty.
Rubber foot pegs. No way.
Cool.
Why?
What?
Is that because of the chain? That you have 4 foot of travel on the brake?
Yeah. Yeet! Little bottom lip bill action. Nice. Nice, jump X dead. I ain't kicking that thing. Alright. I don't even know which way's on or off.
Full choke.
Alright. I'll wait for the jump X. 5 kicks, I got it running.
I'm going to try to move the needle to make it 1 step richer, and then I'm going to take it out for a rip, see if it's any better. I think it's running a little lean. Not sure, but I guess this will answer my question. Alright, I put a new O-ring in this top cap, which is way too big, but the other one wasn't sealing, so I'm hoping that changes the idle and everything. Gas port everywhere. I moved it 1 notch richer, so I'm going to take it out, see what it feels like. Alright, now that I got the carb figured out, tried a new O-ring, didn't work, had to put the old one back in. But it's a little 1 step richer now, so we'll see if it runs any different or not. But hopefully it runs a little better.
Feels good. Basically, this thing's ran good, but lately it's been like a little bit lean when it got warmer out, or it's been lean in general, but it's been popping and decel and a bunch of stuff that it usually never did. So all I did was move the needle one notch richer in the carb, which isn't a lot, but it's one notch. It seems to be a little bit better already. So I think it was a little bit lean, but she seems good now. So I'm gonna rip on it a little bit here and there, see if I notice any difference. I put the other O-ring in the carb, which is too big, and it just idled at like 5,000. I couldn't get it to go under 5,000 idle. It's super high. So I don't know if that O-ring was just so big, there was a gap and it was creating an air leak and it was just idling high, but I had to put the stock one back in, which is all stretched out and doesn't fit in the groove. So I didn't think that one sealed, but it must seal enough because it idles fine and everything. But I'd like to get an O-ring in the top of that carb that fits right, just so I know. But it's working, so whatever. One step richer now. Oh no, they got the bike police out, nailing people. Glad it ain't me. That's all I gotta say. Let those bikes know the deal. Yeah, so far it's not popping and shooting flames on decel anymore. So I think that little bit of richness actually helped it out quite a bit. Not a single pop. It's running actually really smooth. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, it's running pretty good. I'm gonna rip on it, do some wheelies, see how she acts. This light ever turns green. This is the second light in a row that I've just been sitting here for like 5 minutes, and it's just, I'm blowing this thing. Not sitting here all day. Sorry. Not happening. Not gonna sit at every light for 10 minutes waiting for a car while this thing's gonna overheat. Billy was gonna ride with me today, but I had my car at the shop, not my bike, so by the time I got home and dyed Easter eggs with the kid and all that stuff, it'd just be too late to go all the way back toward him to ride. So I'm just gonna take a little rip on my, by myself. It's kind of windy out here, and I took the wrong turn, so I'm supposed to be on the other side of that highway. I don't even know where this goes, but I'm gonna follow it until I figure out where it goes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn around and backtrack all the way to get to where I wanted to go. I've never been on this road in my life. No idea if it just leads to a dead end or... Well, that's promising. People just come out here and dump shit. Okay. Where are we? I don't know. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually even better. Right where I want to be. I don't know if this thing runs lean because of that O-ring, because now it feels like it's acting the same, not as good as it was a minute ago. I don't know. I don't know, but whatever. Let it do its thing. I'm just gonna keep beating on it. Don't really care. I gotta let that car get a ways ahead of me, because this is where I'm gonna do a top speed run, is up over that hill, since there's like nothing out there. Start from 40 in fourth gear. See what we get. It's downhill a little bit, but it's the only road that's good. That was 77.8 or 77.6. last half was going uphill, but whatever. Seems like it rips pretty good still. I need a nice long flat road. See if I can break 80 without hills. Whoa, windy. A little bit windy. See what she can hit. Flat ground in the wind. Not too good. I got 73. I'm at an angle right now. Whoa, she didn't like that. Spitting and sputtering. I never did check how much gas is in this thing before I took it out, so that's kind of sketchy, but I'm guessing that little hiccup was just from like the wheelie and then the bowl draining from being wide open. I don't know. But pretty strong wind, still got 73. I still need to like actually tune this thing. I just played with jets till it ran decent and this is what I got, so I can't expect a whole lot out of it except for that one day where it was running perfect. But the wind just kills you on these little things no matter what motor you got, so. Another thing, I probably already put it at like the beginning of this video. Oh, she's running funny now. But I made an Instagram like strictly for this YouTube channel to where I'm only gonna post things on there that I'm like doing here. So that way if you follow the Instagram, you'll know I'm currently like riding or making a video or whatever. So you'll know on Instagram first before YouTube that something's going on or something's planned or whatever. And then also there's gonna be a lot of things on the Instagram that won't be on YouTube, because like if I film something on my phone or whatever and transfer it to my phone and don't put it on YouTube, I'm not going to put it on YouTube, I'm just going to transfer it to my phone, and then it's just, I put it right on Instagram. So I'll put the link for the Instagram again right here. Hop on that way you know, I don't know when I'm riding, what I'm doing, that kind of thing. You'll see stuff you don't see on YouTube, more information. I can actually like message people back a lot easier in the, you know, the DMs on Instagram versus like trying to keep up with the comments on YouTube. Sometimes I don't see them because they get like lost in the sauce or whatever. So I mean, if you want to message me on there and ask me anything, question about your bike or whatever, chances are better of me seeing it there because I get a better notification than I do on YouTube. So go check that out if you want. If you don't want to, you won't hurt my feelings. I hate neighborhoods like this where the road's nice and like straight, flat, but there's houses everywhere and the speed limit's 25, because it takes like everything in me to not just like put it in third or fourth and just do a 60-mile-an-hour wheelie all the way through here. I mean, like when me and Billy ride together, we usually still do that, but like when I'm by myself, I'm so tempted to do it, but I just know I shouldn't, so I didn't. But I wanted to really bad. Not today, buddy. If you're next to me at a stoplight and we're in the front, it doesn't matter if you know it or not, we're racing. So if you don't know and you don't try, you get beat. So I guess get ready, be ready. Pretty sure this dude up here like looped his bike or something because he's just on the side of the road putting his shoes back on. I don't know what happened. Sure, something happened. It looks like it. They're sitting there, they don't look too pumped. I mean, they're smiling and stuff, but the bike looks kind of messed up and she looks like she's freaked out. Not good. Everybody does wheelies here so everybody can watch them, and then you risk looping it in front of everybody, but I don't know. I also adjusted my clutch lever just to where it's like it lets out closer to the bars versus way out at the top, even though it still had plenty of play. And it seems to be slipping a little bit less, so I think it's just my cable adjustments / lever adjustments making it, I don't know, making it weird, I guess. but it seems a little bit better. I just have to get used to where it lets out now because I almost stalled it taking off because it starts to go like right when I let off the clutch instead of at the end. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. But if it means my clutch doesn't slip when I'm ripping on it every now and then I'll get used to it. Rip on it for the guys, for the boys. And then this week it's supposed to be nice all week. I have to work all week, super late every day. And then I'm going to the Dells this weekend. So I'm gonna try to maybe ride a little bit this week after work if I have time. But my house is selling on the 16th. And I need to make sure everything is all good to go and out of there by then. So I mean, like I have a busy next couple weeks, making sure everything's good and all that stuff. But I mean, it's not even like, we're barely in the spring. This is like the first nice day we've had, so there's plenty of time to ride. I'm just glad I got to ride a little bit the few times I have, like today. But there will definitely be more to come. But yeah, like I said, there will be obviously plenty of riding coming up. This is just like, oh, now I can't get in neutral because I messed with my clutch. So there's that. Now I have to deal with that. That's not what I want. Whatever. Either way, like I was saying, there's going to be plenty of riding this summer. Plenty of car stuff with the Skyline. Plenty of everything. Tow 18 miles. I rode a couple miles before I reset everything, but 77.6 was that top one. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy summer.